welcome to Boulder Blog episode 25.
We've been in Vegas for a few weeks, and I've had 5 sessions at KRAFT so far. Here's a quick recap.
I'm doing my best to climb a strict grade pyramid while I'm here in Vegas. So on day 1, I set my eyes on one of the easier KRAFT classics. The main goal was the obvious and beautiful line up the chalked rib, but the V1 on the right face and the V2 on the left arête were both definitely worth doing. On my second session, I challenged myself mentally by climbing the tallest boulder I've ever climbed.
Alright. We're chilling. No pressure.
I mean, it was a V0, but still. Session 3, better known as Boulder Blog 22, was spent on the Monkey Bar boulder. Monkey Crack, the classic line up this obvious crack, might be my favorite V1 ever. In the spirit of building my grade pyramid from the ground up, I climbed all the easy ones I could get my hands on the backside of this boulder. This is a 2-3, and that sit start was pretty hard. Lucky for me, all the top outs on this side of the boulder are pretty much as juggy as this one. I was able to send this next 2-3 thanks to some starting beta from my new friend in the white shirt in the background. On day 3, I saved the best climb for last, and the namesake V2 of this boulder is a classic for a reason. My next 2 sessions were spent at the Sorange boulder. I first paid my entrance fee to the boulder by climbing the V1 and V2 up the right and left arêtes respectively. Both climbs were super fun. The left arête specifically required a lot of body tension and appropriate body placement to make those slopers work. As is often the case when I go bouldering, Session 4 was a ton of fun, but I did not accomplish my main goal, so I vowed to come back the next session and take revenge on the Sorange boulder. Since the namesake climb was so busy, I started by warming up on Welcome to Detroit, a V4 or a V5-6 depending where you look, and kinda surprised myself. For me, the crux was getting the right hand just right so I could get my hips up and open to place this left heel. After that, it's just a matter of trusting your feet on the tricky slab above. Welcome to Detroit. Go figure, warmed up on the V4, now time for Sorange. Oh! Woo. That was the most fun I've had on a boulder in a long time. That brings us to today. After sending Welcome to Detroit at my last session, I woke up jonesing for another V4. Yeah, I don't know what time I was looking at before, but I've just arrived at KRAFT and it's 3:21, so we got 2 hours. Let's get going. My main objective is jonesing, but as usual, I'll first climb one of the easier problems on this boulder. In this case, I've chosen this sweet little V2 to pay homage to the burnout boulder. I like to get multiple camera angles of a single send, splice them together on the same timeline, and keep the send full length without cutting any parts of the climb. In this case, I decided to make an exception.
That was actually very scary for how short it is and just a V2. Sketchy as fuck. That V2 doesn't even get a name. Proper warm-up though.
I've since been told by some locals that jonesing is somewhat of a benchmark in the area. In other words, if you can climb jonesing, you can climb V4 at KRAFT. I kind of feel like it's deserving of V4 plus.
This thing's hard, man. Plus for sure.
Yeah, I lost it.
Nice burn though, dude. That's a new high point.
Yeah, totally. Okay, I should figure out what I'm doing at the top then.
I would try and work the top by itself.
Yeah.
Because it's like definitely, it's like they're all pretty good, but by the time you get there, it's pretty like gassy.
Yeah, totally.